All right, so this is what we use in our oil lamps. And we've had a video before on what we use, and we talked about, we've had several people ask about smell. And what have we told them?
For the most part, it's a clean burning, non-smelling
It's never an
oil.
issue. Yeah, but I mean, the only time it's an issue is if the flame's too high or something's funky with the
Yeah.
burner or something, but that's easily adjusted.
For the most part, yeah.
And how long have we been burning this stuff?
Oh my goodness, 20 years plus.
Yeah, okay.
And until we've moved up here, we've always bought it about a gallon at a gas station, or we had an oil company
Yes.
deliver it to us in 55-gallon
Yeah.
drums before too.
And I think the only time we ever had any problem with smell is when at one time they were trying to dye the kerosene, weren't they?
Yes.
And we got a batch of that, and that was hideous, and
Smell like fuel oil.
we would never ever buy that again. And then
Yep.
have they quit dyeing it now? I don't know.
No, they still.
Okay, so 2 months ago,
Yeah.
we've bought, and since we've been up here, we've bought in the gallon size, we've bought in the 2.5 gallon size, and we've bought in the 5 gallon size, depending on.
Yes.
Sometimes they don't always have a particular size, and sometimes maybe, we just end up having to get what we can get sometimes.
Yeah.
But we got this one about 2 months ago, gotten it before, same place,
Yep.
and it was.
Horrible. It smells like fuel oil.
Yeah, it was like you had a diesel truck parked in your, or a tractor parked in your home. So
Yep. And
Ron emptied them out, and
The lamps.
The lamps, yeah,
Yep.
we emptied. Couldn't burn it, wouldn't burn it,
poured it back in the jugs.
and you can't return it
Nope.
because it's open.
It's open.
And the only reason we got that a couple months ago is we'd been getting 2.5 gallons because it's a better deal, and it's more of a realistic container that we go through on a regular basis. But after that one bad kerosene, we've been grabbing the 2.5 gallons. They had them again, so we were getting those. We were avoiding these. And then today,
This is all they had. So this is what I got, and not even thinking about it until I got home, and Leah goes, "Oh, gallons of it."
I just had
And
this bad
Oh man, bummer. Didn't even think about it.
sense from the last time with the gallons.
Tonight, before I peeled it open, I just smelled the cap, and it's bad. It's got that bad, like diesel or this old kerosene, stale or something. It's
So-
a bad smell.
It's possible that because we've gotten this at Walmart, and maybe they got a whole batch at one time,
Yeah, right.
and over the past 3 months haven't been through that batch, and that was that particular deal. But the thing that hit me though was because we've had people tell us, "Well, I can't get rid of the smell." Never having ever had this problem before for over 2 decades,
Yep.
to encounter it, that if you're one of those people and you have tried kerosene
Kerosene.
in your oil lamps and you just can't get rid of the smell, it could just be that you've gotten a bad batch.
And we changed the wicks and the lamps.
Oh yeah,
that
we had to.
And it wasn't burning. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
but
it was okay.
I think the initial light up smelled odd, and then it went away. And then blowing out the lamps really smelled. That smell hung around for quite a while.
It was breathtaking.
It reminded me of, excuse me, reminded me of burning the kerosene heaters. Mm-hmm. When you first light them up, they smoke, and not atrocious smoke, but they smoke and let off fumes. But after they're burning, you adjust the wick and they're burning. It's a clean burn. Mm-hmm. And then when you extinguish it, again, you should light it and extinguish them outside or in a well-ventilated area. Mm-hmm. That's what this stuff smells like. I know it's a white container, but it's got a dark, yellowy
Yeah, you can see
thing to it. Yeah.
Yep. That may be why if you have stinky kerosene lamps and you don't burn them regular, you think you get 2 gallons and 2 gallons or a gallon and it lasts you a year and you don't burn it because they do smell. Like, you could have just.
Well, and it goes bad just like gas.
That's true.
You know, you let your gas sit in your lawnmower or whatever all winter long, and then you go to start it the next spring or whatever, and it's huffing and puffing and not running very well.
That's true.
So this could be old stuff.
All right.
So
No
there we
more-
go.
Yep. No more gallon containers for a while, though.
We'll be sitting in the dark tonight.
Oh, but it'll be fun.
That will.
Well, the one thing I didn't say is we actually, because when we got the bad batch, they didn't have the 2.5 gallons for a bit. We went to candles for a week or two because it was so bad.
Yep.
And we did run the Christmas lights at night when the kids were up, but in the morning Ron would light the candles when you get out of bed.
Yep.
The kerosene and that gallon stinks.
Stinky stuff.
Again?
That last stuff, yeah. Oh.
I found the
Take it
right
back.
Oh, where'd you find it?
Excuse me.
Sorry, you can't return it.
Somewhere.
You had it.